Hey everyone, this is Lightstar and I'm excited because we are back on the channel to do a very powerful activation for the new year here, just right out of the gate. And it's going to be an activation, very potent one from Arcturus. Light language activation coming in very strong and very hot here. So you guys are not going to want to miss this one. It's going to be slightly different than my normal activations. So you're definitely going to want to check this one out. Some new codes and new things are coming in for me. And so I'm sharing that with you. So very excited about that. So grab your coffee, grab your tea, popcorn, whatever you like. And let's get into the activation, shall we? Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Lightstar and I'm so glad you guys are here. This is super exciting as we jump out of the gate here into our new year. Okay, it's a new year and this month is my birth month in January 23rd. It's my birthday and I'm excited because I just, get activations all over the place when I'm, have my birthday. So anyway, it's really cool to have that right out of the gate and right starting at a new year as well. So I hope you guys are doing great. I wanted to come on here with a activation from the Arcturians that are coming through right now, really strong. And I'm going to be doing some activation with the Arcturians in a little bit different way than I normally do. So those of you guys that are here and have been here for a while, I've done a couple of activations for from Arcturus or from the Arcturian energies. And this one, it might be a little different because I feel like they're going to be doing something a little different here than the norm, which is always kind of fun too, right? So, but some of you guys have seen some of the information I've put out about the Arcturians. I also have an image that I've created that is called Arcturus Infinity Mind. And I'm going to put that up here on screen so that you have a visual as well as the activation. But this is my Arcturus Infinity Mind. The energy is very powerful for bringing forth the Arcturus energies. And they're always about, just really centering in the mind. They tend to clear a lot from the mental space or the mental minefield, as I like to call it. It's kind of a minefield when you think about it. All this explosions going on off in our heads all the time. So it's like a minefield walking through the mind. And the Arcturians are very adept at being very calm, being very centered, rebalancing, and any of the scattered energies in the mental field, they tend to quell that and to calm that and soothe so that you can have a little bit more centered, balanced mental outlook. And so that is the focus of today's vibrational energy here. It's just kind of bringing in new energies for this year, for 2022, very high frequency and high vibrational energies. Just feels like the Arcturians are coming in a lot right now. Not to say that the other ones aren't. It's just that I'm feeling at this time, at the moment that I'm doing this filming, at the beginning of this year, it feels like this vibrational energy of the Arcturians are coming in to help with maybe some calming and soothing of the frazzled energy in the mental space. And that could be from, around here in the parts in the United States and elsewhere that celebrate the holidays, and all of that. That kind of gets people a little bit more in the frenzy mode. But also just what's going on in our world right now. Just the overwhelm that people are feeling in the mental space and the confusion and feeling just out of sorts, is the best way I can put it. If you're enjoying this content and you'd like to see more, please consider subscribing to my channel here. And you can do that by hitting that subscribe button. YouTube likes to call it subscribe. I like to call it joining the tribe. And while you're there, make sure to hit the notifications bell so that you make sure you get notified of the new videos when they come out. And also while you're there, make sure to give the thumbs up this video and share it out to people that you know would also enjoy this kind of content. And also make sure and comment and engage on the platform here. I love to read your comments, and I also like to respond back to a lot of you guys as well. I try to get to as many as I can. So we make this little tribe here really fun and activating. All right, so thanks you guys, and thumbs up, subscribe, and we'll get back to the content. And so what I'm gonna do is, this is just gonna be an activation here for helping to rebalance and recenter is what I am getting in the guidance here. But what I'm getting with this is, you know, with light language, everybody does this a bit differently. And even myself, I'm evolving in new ways and different ways. And as you all know, in my artwork, you can see the symbols and codes that I actually create. And especially on the star people images, they all have the codes. But what I'm actually getting to do here is to actually create the codes, but do them live, if that makes sense. So you're gonna imagine having maybe a screen in front of us here that I'm drawing on, and I guess you could think of it as like a digital tablet in the air. And I'm gonna be drawing, is what I'm getting. I'm gonna be drawing these glyphs and symbols and codes in the air, okay? But I want you to think of it like Doctor Strange. If you haven't seen that movie, go see that movie and then come back and watch this. So you'll know what I mean when I say this. Those of you that have watched it, when they create the shields and, you know, and the portals and everything, it's just the energy of us, just because we can't see it visually with the mental, you know, or the physical eyes, doesn't mean that it's not actually happening. And so all this stuff is actually through energy, it gets created. And how do things get created in the first place, right? It actually gets templated in the ethers, and either by sound or by color or vibration, light language. These are all ways, and many other things as well, but these are ways that things get manifested and get created, and that's how we create. And so it starts there. It starts in the, you know, even with an artist, it starts in the visual here, it starts with the energy, and then everything starts flowing out. So that's what I'm gonna be doing, is creating a visual codes. These are gonna be visual codes that are gonna go out to you guys. Now, how they are received from you is gonna be completely unique. It's going to be different for everybody, in other words. That means that the codes and the symbols and light language, they're very smart, let's put it that way. They're very smart, very intelligent, and so what they do is they will know who needs what, okay? Now, they're not directing anything at you that you are not in alignment and your higher self, you know, giving the green light switch to receive. So it's only going to be what you are already in alignment with and already in agreement with to receive. So don't think that these things are coming at you and you're like, oh, you know, dodging bullets here. It's not like that, okay? They're gentle codes. It's like they go through this digital camera, if you will, and goes through to the energy streams and kind of just appear maybe in front of you where you are. And you can either receive them or not receive them. That's totally up to you. It's completely permission-based, okay? So you really can receive them, or you can let them hover into your energy field before and check them out, make sure that you're okay with it, receiving them. All they're gonna do is send love and light and positive vibrations for you, but you know, it's up to you. So that's kind of the scope of today. So we're gonna get into the activation, but I wanted to give you that little preface because it's a little bit different than I normally do. So as this comes through, you guys are gonna be deciphering a lot of different codes, a lot of symbols and energies that come through your frequency, okay? So as you do this, I always like to remind people, put your literally mind off to the side, your analytical, critical mind off to the side when we do this, bring it back later. But right now we're stepping into the heart space, the higher heart space, where we can receive these codes and be more in tune with our inner life and our intuitive life, okay? So everyone just take a nice deep breath. And if you're driving, don't do this when you're driving. You shouldn't be doing that at all when you're driving. But anyways, so just pull off to the side and just give yourself a moment to breathe in and just receive these codes, okay? Diristi kitishitena so shoma sasa soto shokomeatito lanana tatu sana pashitu toro totakniti disiten da satano matarati sutusono stiti te chashon so susu son si initi stu tutu soto kom sosh yishata sona da sota da son tarimisi ti shishe shinjia Kai shino usotombashiri ubwatato kointie sasana ti tiene tura tason mishuki wisi sa sana sayo maya tutuya tushuya tadeo muisiti tiam na katishijiana nsiwi sana asota ma asoto sote suyunyana tiwe ti shemne tiwa na soto shon sisi ne taremiti su kunchi chiwana samsa Tasna ti tu buon kia sha niwata mai. Senti serenata taranasa taraniku taramana sati tu sontarishiti ti niente de mas. Si shishigani wakata ta santa de ti na tasa tanto sono matatishi and then di tutto. Usuta tashiti kititi na mandasa tata. Tarasa taranata taraniti tururonto sananoto taraditi karadin daranasa tomaratash. Sititi antara santa un soromne titi shirindo da gatunda si anata dese teranata taranana kakaranata soromanata manatere taranata taranata kuroshon sisi sa no hun sa shin chejanan tan me titi che tete sonta to usuta ensi uscite yondara masiki tire tane sita san asa Soto yishin ira tarsan era tir atis. So tanamniti ti nik narasata so san soshi nananasati unquaresi tisuna namanti nunanatito suto shi di osana. Soto ushi. The city tieni ni wanana the titi tia dance toto son musutatishi te tia. Anate se te tiangana tatu sonana tata taranana sa karariri te taranana ta torona so toramanatish shishaniti usoto wasuto ti yushana watsa sa tasini titia usari tu ukorashan amasati itianan de dise etito ukore te ti shanan ti atarma de sititi sutana sati ukorashan tara imte sotaramati his Sutason aletasi teke tiera na to sota ono sota ishi te di akarum tarebis sita tari itiri ananatas kurushundo bokikiri antara amasit hishi shen alele sititi te sente tadadanta sadadanta karadadanta usutu shin yu shayuntisu Usutati kitiri tisini amanda tate shishana chat susuto kuyeti ma hadete etisiti sinsa sisuna tatsani wani tari wakini isero nana de siti andara ukushoto huariti tirini atarani sututu shitiri arana tete se anitira matara me se yikiverini tiriantara Satu nanana sa taranana te tirinini ke taranana sa taranini usutare inse shishena nana satmi tizitsu ansari che tarasenti uaran tarmas. All right, you guys, breathe that in. A lot of codes, a lot of energies coming from these beautiful Arcturian beings, of the energies of them coming through with some symbols and codes to upgrade your energies for this entire year, to help you to integrate, to help you to shift and to stay centered and balanced throughout this year. That's what was coming through here, is some frequencies to center and balance, ground, and to activate for this powerful time that we're in right now. So I hope you guys have enjoyed that. Just take that in, let it breathe into your body, let your body shift however it wants to shift, however you would like to shift, and bring that into full energetic balance within yourself and your energy field. Feel yourself strengthening, because I feel like there was some strength coming in there, courage and strength, and to just be in your center point, okay? If you guys are interested in assisting me on my work and my mission here and like the work that I'm doing, I'd love it if you guys would donate to my work. And I want to thank all of you who already have donated to my work. I'm so appreciative, so grateful to all of you for all of your support. If you would like to go onto my website, I have a new donations page there that actually has all the different ways that you can donate to my work. So I decided to create one page there so it's easier for everybody to find. And so it's on my website at LIGHTSTARCreations.com, and you just hit the donations navigation button at the top, and this page will come up and all the different ways that you can donate. So I've also created this little vibrational giving, a way that you can give by a certain energy of the numbers and certain words that I've put in there, just to make it a little more interesting. And also, I will also say a blessing back for you when you donate, so you get a little light language activation remotely. It's just something that I do whenever I get a donation that comes in. I'm going to start doing this for everybody, for any type of donation. So that's one way. You can do the vibrational giving with the amounts that I've selected, or you can make your own selection and donate to whatever type of number you want to give by doing PayPal donation. And also you can become a patron, which love my patrons. Thanks, you guys. And that's on Patreon. And also you can do the super thanks here on YouTube. There's a little heart button that says thanks right next to the thumbs up and all those other good things that you want to put the thumbs up to. But you can do a super thanks and donate that way. So all of these are on that donation page on my website. I will also put the link below here on the platform, so you can click on that and go directly to the page. But I just wanted to put this out there, make it a little easier for you all. And also, just again, my gratitude and thanks to all of you for all of your support. It helps me to keep this content going and also bring new content as well. So thank you, thank you, thank you. My eternal gratitude for your generosity. And let's get back to the program. I love you guys, and we'll see you soon. Bye. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this little activation here. If you would like to work with me further, you can always go to my website, which is LIGHTSTARCreations.com, and I have so many different things there for you. I'm also putting this up on screen so that you can see all the different things that I do, because sometimes I forget to mention them, and someone mentioned that they would like to see a list here, so I'm doing that as per request. And also I used to do it, but then I stopped doing it, so when someone requested it, well, it's like, okay, then I'll just bring it back. And it's a good idea just so you can see the scope of what I do here. But I always have, different types of sessions available for you all. I have my custom artwork, I have my attunement art that you can purchase, and all of my music activations, my 444 music activation, and my Transcension 2222. And I also have my Oracle deck, can't forget that, and all sorts of good stuff on there. So go check out all of my website, at my website, and obviously you can just peruse around there and see what feels right for you, what resonates for you. I love to help people in any way that I possibly can, And you know, however that is for you guys, it may be different, but if you ever need any assistance with what's right for you, just reach out and I will assist you. But I always like to say, people go onto my website and it's like eye candy. Someone called it eye candy. There's a lot on there. It's very activating and there's a lot of imagery. And if you just sort through, but just go with your guidance, go with your resonance point, your intuition as to what will be the best thing for you at this time. Go with your higher self and ask that. But if you ever need any assistance with that and direction, then you know where to find me. So I thank you guys for watching. I will see you soon again with some more content coming. And as always, I'm sending you love from who? The galactics, the elementals, the angels, your higher self, your guides, ascended masters, and all of these beautiful beings that are here and here to help us, to guide us and to center us and activate us and all that good stuff, okay? So we'll be back soon. Bye for now. Hello everyone, this is Lightstar, and I'm very excited to share my 2022 Dimensions 9 wall calendar with you guys today. It comes in 2 sizes, it's full color, and it is ready for purchase. And I've also included the lunar phases and the eclipses because I've had a lot of requests in the past for this, and I did it last year, and I know a lot of you guys really loved it. So I'm going to show you just a few different snapshots of the images so you can see what all 12 months will look like. But it's absolutely beautiful, and the images here are going to be a combination of some of the images that will be in my new upcoming future oracle decks that will be coming out in the next, let's just say a few years of time. And so I just wanted to share this with you guys today so you can get a little feel for what these are. It's beautiful. The little icons are all there for you guys to track your moon phases and also the eclipses. And I've also included just a little bit of a splash of color on the month itself so that just kind of flows with the design and it looks really nice. And you've got the full image here. You can also purchase the full images in any other type of art on my website in terms of photo images and different types of paper, but just wanting to share this beautiful calendar with you guys. You can go onto my website at lightstarcreations.com and you'll be able to see the images and you'll be able to see this much bigger and you can purchase it all there. And I'm excited for you all so you can enjoy this beautiful calendar all year round.